Back with another energy check-in. Just overall, like a collective. Just what did the cards kind of have to say? Kind of energy. I'm not gonna put a specific sign on it. So yeah, let's see what the energies are talking about on this Monday. Okay. Messages for my collective spirit. I ask that you bring through true and concise messages. Any energy not meant for the good, that you return it to the sender. Thank you. Okay, you got breakup, breakaway. I done pulled on this energy so much. Giving over receiving. Okay, somebody could feel like they're giving way more than they're getting back. That's exhausting. I understand that. So maybe you're just over it and you're trying to find a way to get out. Yeah. Thanks, but no thanks. So you're just over it. Sometimes you notice that. Sometimes you realize, hey, like, I thought we were gonna do even give or take, and that's not what's happening. You got eager and patient, so maybe you're just not even trying. Like you're trying to get out of this ASAP. Heartbreak on the bottom of the dick. So yeah, I just see like somebody is noticing I'm giving way more than I'm getting back in this connection, and it's not for me. And you are running out the door, running out of it, getting away from it. It says you consume my brain. So yeah, maybe this is just starting to take a toll on you, one that you never even seen coming, or one that you're not trying to stay in for too long. So you're done. Yeah, you got to stand still. Yeah, you're at a standstill with it right now. Really, I don't think there's anything to not be at a standstill. You just kind of it's giving like you don't want to continue doing it. Um, Especially if it's not equal give and take. I mean, who would want to do that? Let's get some tarot to clarify though. Okay, clarify this message, Urban Spirit, please. Break away, giving over, receiving. Thanks for no thanks. Eager and patient. Okay, you got the moon card. So something is off. Illusions. Your subconscious is nagging at you. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Clarify this message from my spirit. Yeah, you got the Five of Cups. So that could indicate a breakup or a separation of some sort, like the other cards already had mentioned. It's causing you grief. It's just causing you a lot of. You could have already broken up with this person, or you could be wanting to, or actively trying to figure out how to go about that. Clarify these messages for me, Spirit. Clarify these messages for me, Spirit. No, I'll put those back. If they come out, we'll take them. All right, clarify this message for me, Spirit. The Nine of Cups. Okay, clarify for me, Spirit. The Two of Swords. Yeah, so you're juggling. Maybe some of you are not sure if you want to leave this, or if it can be worked on, or if it can be salvageable, or if you just want to give up and go another way. But you got the Queen of Coins right after that. So I do see that you're coming at it from a practical standpoint. You're not like overthinking emotionally and not like underthinking either. Like you're pretty in the middle with it. Like I think what you're feeling and thinking is fair, what you know is fair. Someone clearly feels like they're giving more. It's not working for you. And you're actively getting away from it, or you're trying to find a way that to get out of this. Maybe you're just trying to like keep it on a mellow level so nobody kind of comes out of it super hurt. But I'm definitely giving you do not want to be in this anymore. Unfortunately, maybe there's a lot of love there, so it's hard, but you still got the moon card. So there's something off about this whole situation, and whoever this reading is for, you know that. Or like, you have, I feel, enough substantial evidence. Even if you have none in the 3D, all in the spiritual, like, it still counts. You know, I it's so crazy because you could go into a relationship and do relationships. Hello. You can do a relationship for so long and there's never one red flag or nothing ever pops up to make your intuition poke and pick at you. And then there might be this one thing that happens and it's just like it opens up the whole Pandora's box. And I feel like that's kind of what this is. Like something just kind of triggered something and it opened up a whole box of worms. And here we are, like, and sometimes that's the only box of worms some people need to be open to be like, I don't even want to go, I don't want to see if you got any more. I don't want to see if you got any more boxes, any more skeletons in that closet, any more boxes of worms to open. Like, maybe, so what I'm getting is maybe it was the way somebody came about something, like maybe it was just the way they handled the situation that was just like, you know what, no, I didn't like how you did that. And like, it should be to the point where, like, I feel like you feel like you're giving more than you're receiving, but you're also not being understood either. Like, if you're doing that, then that means that's like a telltale sign to me that, like, they're not taking the time to understand you, to learn you, how to make this a even maneuver between both parties, or else it would never be that. If it's a genuine mistake, and there would be ways to fix that, but I don't feel like that's what's coming here because you have the moon card. So that means there's an illusion. Somebody's doing some F stuff in the background, and yeah, it probably came to light, or it's going to come to light. You do have the Seven of Cups, though, so you're searching for your purpose right now, or maybe you're finding that right now. Maybe you're standing in that and getting your voice back through this breakup or through this separation. Clarify for me, Spirit. Yeah, you got the Hierophant. So you're being really wise right now about the situation. Or maybe you have people even kind of coaching you in a wise way about the situation. Maybe they have you in a third-party situation. You got the Seven of Wands, challenge, competition. Maybe they thought you was going to play some type of game that you're not getting ready to play. So she can have a spot, he can have a spot, because it was not a spot we're fighting for. If that's what we're doing right now, babe, you can have it. I don't even want it. Cancel it. Check, please. And yeah, when you do that, then you went to the Six of Wands. So you're getting recognition. You'll be successful in whatever you set your mind towards. Clarify for me, Spirit. Like, I feel like this just ain't it for you, though, and you know that. You got the Four of Swords, the Empress. So the Four of Swords talks about rest, relaxing, giving your heart a break. And I feel like that's what this reading is talking about. You're realizing it. You're overdoing it in this connection. The other person is underdoing it. It's draining you. You're trying to find a way out. You're actively finding a way out. It's time to give your heart a break, babe. It's just time to rest, relax, recoup, reset the heart. You know what I'm saying? Because the heart can get pretty battered and it can get pretty hit hard, like when stuff goes left. So, give it time to come back to you. You did get the Empress card, so beauty, abundance. You're going to rejuvenate yourself is what I'm getting after that. Once you give your heart a break and you come back to, you're going to come back to yourself. Like, it'll balance you out. Any other cards to clarify, Spirit? Yeah. The Fool card, a new journey, a new beginning of some sort. Yeah, once you come back from that kind of little heartbreak and you recoup yourself, I see a new path opening up, a new door opening up for you for sure. One that you're deserving of, one that you might have been waiting on for a while. One that's definitely going to be something you're excited about taking the chance on. Yeah. Any other cards, sir? Any last cards? Yeah, the Devil, the Death card. Like they fall on the ground, so I won't take them. If they come back out, I'll take them. Any final cards, sir? I think that's just saying that situation is definitely going to come to an end. It needs to. There's attachments there that are not healthy. There's illusions there that are not healthy. There are subconscious factors there that are not healthy. Or at least one party, if not both. So it needs to kind of break away. Maybe, if not forever, at least for the time being. So it's not the healthiest right now. But yeah. You got the Ten of Wands, burden, extra responsibility, hard work. I think that's just what this relationship is making you feel like, and that's why you want to get out of it. And then you got the King of Wands. You're a natural born leader. So I feel like you're taking charge and understanding, knowing that this needs to happen. This is not a positive connection for you anymore, and you just need to get out of it. One last card, Spirit. The King of Wands. Knight of Wands, sorry. We have the King of Wands. Lots of Wands out here. 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Wands. So yeah, you've got some type of action. Yeah, this is the action. The whole action of the relationship. You might be feeling a little bit impulsive right now. So you're thinking everything through. You could be breaking a routine that you've been doing for a while. Maybe it's getting old and redundant to you, so you're breaking away from that. If it's not a relationship, it's definitely breaking away from something that you've been doing for a while and you just want to keep doing it. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, turning point. The table is turning. Yeah. The 10 of Coins, you got long-term success. You might have a financial win coming in your near future. You already are walking into that right now. Maybe that was your reward for leaving this toxic, unhealthy connection alone. I do believe that the universe will give you signs like that. Like where you do the right thing, even if it was something hard for you to do, the universe does reward you for that because they know it was hard for you to do that. And they were testing you to see if you would. And you did. The devil did come back out. So yeah, there's some attachments here that are not healthy, some restrictions here, addictions maybe. Maybe that person's got some addictions going on and that's what's causing this break up in this connection. You have the Judgment call though, so something's definitely going to get some karma and something's definitely going to get some justice. That's how I look at the Judgment. It's time for the law. It's time for us to lay down the facts, nothing but the facts. Emotions don't matter when the Judgment card comes out. It's what was done right, what was done wrong. Is that punishable? Is it, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, how punishable? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So, I wouldn't stress too much about it. It seems like everything's going to even out the way it needs to. You're going to find your solution out of the situation and, life will just keep moving on. I know that sounds rough. Like, it might feel like it's going to take longer than that. But as you go through all those emotions and things, you'll learn through those too. So you need that, Fortunately, I know it sucks, but you still need it. But all right, guys, that was just a little quick energy check-in. I'm going to get off here. You guys have a great day.